Good morning, MJ. I appreciate you taking the time to take my call yesterday, and to let me shoot this video over to you. So before I jump into talking about the websites like I wanted to, I want to give just a brief intro on me and my company. I'm a U.S. Marine veteran. I got out of the Marine Corps in 2020. I'm sure, as you remember, at that time there was a lot of craziness going on with the COVID pandemic and lockdowns. And I saw that was hurting a lot of small businesses, which is not something that sat well with me. So um, that's what drove me to start my business, which is called Sovereign SEO. And my objective is to help small business owners connect with more clients, so that small local businesses such as yours can help more people and can have the growth and success that you're looking for. I wanted to talk to you about how to use your website to do that, how to connect to more people. And I know you said that you were particularly interested in just building a new website and not doing search engine optimization. And so I wanted to obviously talk primarily to website builds. This is your website. I'm sure, as you recognize, this is how it currently stands. And I just wanted to give you some examples of some websites that are very similar to what I would build out for you guys if you wanted me to do the work for you. So these are some examples. Obviously not landscaping, but it would be a very similar look for you guys. Generally, the service based companies, we can do websites that look very similar. Here's another one that's fence repair. So you'll notice a couple things I just want to point out here. There's always a very clean looking menu bar here at the top. Something that I always recommend for companies here in the Phoenix metro is that you do something like a service areas drop down like this. Um, and what I'm about to talk about does relate a little, it does relate to optimization, but it's something that I do as part of website builds and no additional, cost beyond the build. When I write content for sites, I look at the keywords that people are searching around the area. And so, as you can see, these are keywords related to landscaping. I'm out in the Southeast Valley in Santan Valley, so these are words that are a little bit more local to me. But if you guys worked more out in West Valley, these would certainly be applicable to you too. If you guys do more work in Glendale or Phoenix um, or Peoria, those areas as well. This holds true. I look at how many people are searching for these keywords. That's one of the things I can look at through this tool. It's called Ahrefs. And so, for instance, Landscape Mesa gets searched 450 times per month on average. Chandler Landscaping gets searched 450 times per month, and there are these similar keywords going all the way down. So what I will do is I'll take these keywords and I'll write them into the content on your site. That's why you see there's a lot of content here, is because it allows me to target stuff like this: basement finishers, Colorado Springs. If somebody were looking for basement finishing in Colorado Springs, they would search something like this. So I can do stuff like this by adding a lot of content, and that will make sure that when somebody's searching for that, your site gets put in front of them. All right. So I know the optimization side wasn't something that stood out to you as being super interesting. I'm not sure if maybe you just want to have a site to put on like business cards or to be able to hand out to people, but I always try to do that optimization so that you guys can be found on Google searches as well. And it leaves the door open for later, if you were to want to do any offsite optimization as well to get you guys up to ranking in page one. But from a pure design perspective, this is about something that you'd be looking at. We choose a very clean color scheme like this. Generally, we go for just a really simple, intuitive site. We have your number to call front and center. We have contact forms so that people can get a hold of you this way if they don't prefer to call. We can tie in some of your Google reviews or things like that, and we always have nice big pictures. If you guys have pictures of your work that you want to feature on the site, that's always the best. If not, we can use some stock photos, but we definitely prefer to feature your work instead. Um, And so, these are kind of the ways that we do this. We potentially do a list of your services and then a list of your service areas. And something I always like to do, again, like I was just talking about, is to do kind of a gallery page too, where it highlights all the work that you've done. And yeah, so this is kind of just wanted to make sure you had these examples. I can send you these links too in case you want to look at these sites on your own time. But I hope this is something that's interesting to you guys. I certainly would love to take everything you have going on here, modernize the site just a little bit, and optimize the content so that people can find you. But thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope this is helpful, and I'd appreciate if you could just drop me like one line of feedback back so that I know if these videos that I'm sending out are helpful to people. So thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to hearing back from you.